been a big year for me, guys. Trying to lose weight. And I actually have a joke I normally start with about an epiphany I had, but I'm not going to tell it. I'm going to tell actually what happened today to relay to you how weird it is to be overweight, because I guarantee you nobody in the room had the problem that I did tonight. See, I'm sleep deprived because I didn't have power last night. You're probably wondering, well, why do you need power to sleep? I have to use one of those CPAP machines. It's the mask you wear for sleep apnea because my throat closes and I will die if I don't. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. You want me dead? This girl is fucking dying over here. Like, she is literally dying. He's gonna die. The fucking mask is terrible anyways. It's a fucking gray hose coming off of it, because out of all the colors they could have picked for a mask that fat people have to wear, they went with gray. Looks like an elephant trunk, guys. But I didn't have power, so I couldn't use it. And I went home, and I tried napping, and I just woke up late. And I love my friends for, calling me and making sure I was up. See, that's not going to be a problem when I'm rich, because if my power goes out, I'm going to have a butler who's going to use one of those old forge-style bellows to just blow air into my body. His name's going to be Reginald. I'm not going to call him that. I'm going to call him Duckworth, like the butler from DuckTales. Is this food, sir? Fucking terrible. I know I had to lose weight. Being overweight is problematic. Besides the obvious physical limitations, of which there are many, I have a very hard time being. That's it, just being. But on top of that, people kind of treat you differently. Like I work for a company, and one of our partner companies is out in Jersey, and the guy who works there is a really good friend of mine. He keeps asking me to go out to Jersey to visit him. The conversations generally go like this: Dan, you should really come out to Jersey to visit us. Really, Frank? Yes, we have the best restaurants. All right. Any cool museums or anything? The pizza is outstanding. I heard the shopping is pretty good out there. Best cheesesteaks in the tri-state area. I really wanted to see the Statue of Liberty, maybe Ellis Island. You like falafel? Every street corner, falafel. I hope you die in a car fire. Wonderful ice cream parlors. Dude, come on, fucking listen. It's terrible. But I've been trying to lose weight for a lot of reasons. Also, I've been trying to lose weight because I'm trying to date, which is not super fun. I'm single for the first time in my adult life, which is kind of weird. I haven't dated in 10 years. I've been out of the game. And a couple days ago, I was with my brother and a friend of mine. My brother was trying to give me advice on how to meet women. And my brother said, Dan, you can't change anything about it. Just get out there and have sex with the first woman you can. That's not the joke. You're really throwing me off. My buddy was like, well, Dan, do you really want pity sex? Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to know why, guys? I feel like you do. It's not a call and response. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure a pity vagina feels exactly the same as a regular one. I'm just guessing. Like what? If she tells me afterwards it was out of sadness, the cum is just going to fly back in. That's not how biology works. Shot back like an 80s action movie. I've been trying to talk to girls. There was a girl I was talking to recently, very, very pretty, way out of my league. And it was actually going really well. Also not a joke. I'm gonna go home and cut myself. I was talking to this girl, very pretty, and it was going really well. It was. She was really digging me, and I was like, you know what, Dan, you got this. Just be yourself. Be charming, be friendly, give her a compliment. All right. That was what was in my head. What came out of my mouth was, you smell like the ocean. That's the proper response. And I told one of my friends, like, no, dude, you gotta be assertive. You have to let her know what you want. All right. So the next time I saw her, I walked right up to her and said, hey, how'd you like to lick yourself out of my beard later? Thank you. She did not react in kind. Apparently it was a little strong. Yeah, I've been trying to date. I'm terrified of being alone forever. Well, I used to be terrified of being alone forever. I just got a PS4, feeling a little better about it. And I got an Xbox One, only threesome I ever do. But I decided to bite the bullet like all the other sad assholes back there. Do some online dating. So I hate myself. Dude, I played this fun game on OkCupid. It's called I'm Gonna Die Alone. The way this game works is I sign into OkCupid. And I see that nobody replied to any of my messages. So I log off. I cry. And then masturbate. And then have some ice cream. It's a fun game. I always win. No, seriously, anybody here been on OkCupid ever? Alright, yeah. For those of you who don't know, it's a fucking psychotic website. It is. They ask you like 1,000 questions. That's not hyperbole. I've answered like 995 of them. I have a lot of free time. Sometimes when I tell that joke, there's this one other comedian we perform with who's like, no, Dan, they actually asked like 35,000. So there's one person I'm not as sad as. But these questions range from the completely normal, like, are you a picky eater? That's a fair question to match somebody up with. Then they get kind of weird, like, would you wear your partner's underwear if they wanted you to? Which, by the way, I will not, because I have boobies. And that creates a whole mess of emotional distress that I'm not equipped to deal with. Ma'am, please stop looking at me. Yeah, then the questions, they get really weird. Like, would you make dolphin sounds during sex if your partner wanted you to? I don't even know who that appeals to. Like, what weird dolphin fetishists are out there? And this, I swear to God, this is a real question. Would you stay with your partner if they were perfect in every single way? Except for the fact that they're attracted to children. Yeah, I know, right? One of the answers is yes. I was kind of curious. I wanted to see what would happen. I clicked it. Gave me a stack of pamphlets I could print out and hand out to my neighbors. I'm required by law to tell you. Dating's it's been a little iffy. This one girl on OkCupid asked me out. We went out a couple times. Really nice girl. I enjoyed her company. Although she kind of started getting a little, like trying to get me to commit to things I wasn't ready for yet. And I told her, I like you, I'm just not ready for that yet. Her response was to text me one Sunday morning and tell me that she made me her emergency contact at work. Yeah, that is fucking crazy. Here's the thing. I did not realize I was qualified to identify your remains after 4 dates and a blowjob. I did not know that rule. I think it's her. I'm not sure, Doc. I see the top of her head, maybe. You know what? Just open her mouth. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's fine. It wasn't her. No tongue ring. I am horrified of this girl. I am so sorry.